Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll get this out wide. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 38 yards. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. And in motion is Brown. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. The motion man is Nacua. Back to throw. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play on that one. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Third and 6. They send the tight end in motion. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The man in motion is Watson. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the gun, Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Man in motion is Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Richardson. And he finds Tyreek. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Second down and 3.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Head to 60, head to 60.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Throwing on second down. We try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We'll start out here with an option to the left. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run the sneak. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's knocked free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the third part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards. Here's Walker. And he'll be taken down as we...
This is crazy, bro. All my people getting out for the game. Oh.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back to NFC playoff action after this. A second down throw for Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining.
They bumped me on that inches shit, bro. They made me fumble, bro. I ain't never see that shit.
Early on in this one, that his second rushing touchdown
Nah,
of the game.
bro, on that goal line shit, bro. That nigga fumbled up. Okay, the INT, I get it. But that shit, come on.
The return team gonna let
We'll
that
get
one
right.
go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Bro, both of my receivers go, bro. Emma, this is crazy. I think my whole line. I'm a running back.
So
Yeah, I'm a
they go to
running
the
back.
line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Nah, I threw the
You
ball.
chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after.
DK can fumble too now.
Second down. Here's Richardson. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 2nd down, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody.
But how that happen though? How do I lose both starting receivers and my running back, bro? That's my offense. It's the same shit, man.
On the clock to put together a
Yeah, that's the same shit, yeah.
And the kickoff's
We're getting the same shit in the game, bro.
And no chance to
That's
return
crazy
this one
work.
through the end zone for a touchback.
All my people hurt, but they're like pocket things. They're like
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report.
I can, bro. He gone.
All yours. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensified.
Bro, the man was cutting up, bro, before he got hurt.
What figures to be a sloppy second half to come.
I don't know, bro. He been gone for a little minute.
Kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it. Quarter. A carry here for Tracy. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
There's a short one caught by Andrews.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Carr working out of the gun. That is intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively.
And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So, following that touchdown,
only one nigga on your team got hurt. That's a nigga that don't even start, bro.
The return team gonna let that one go.
Got hurt playing on special teams and some shit, bro. It's crazy.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, here's Tracy. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll throw here on 3rd. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Now, 6:37.
Carr now. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And it is. We all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, sack.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good. Next, the score, Niners 49, Pioneers nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That'll be intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but The execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, here's Milton. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Second and 7.
Let's go. Unlock line. Unlock.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Guerrero. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. One more time, it's Guerrero. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
On the jump. Mustang 19. Go. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Here we go.
Hill brought in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand. And they're
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
and just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air. It's Milton. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He keeps it himself. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So a win here for the 49ers. They will continue on in these